Well, I thought you might be interested in seeing this. This is a Motorola Lapdock 100. It was made for the Atrex phone. Actually, I think this version specifically is for the Razor. And there's a newer version, the 500, which has more input-output. But as you can see, that actually has a little slot here for the phone. But being the ingenious person that we are and I am, I decided that this might work good for the Raspberry Pi. So you can see here I've got my Pi set up with my DVAP, and I did get the Rav Power Pack 1400 milliamp, but I don't need it with this setup actually. The Lapdock has its own battery, and it does have a power adapter, which I'm not going to use right now, but it's got this connector right here with a micro USB and a micro HDMI. This isn't as quite as elegant as I wanted to set up. I'm waiting for a micro HDMI to HDMI connector that I can put directly on here and here, and I don't have to go through all of this. But just to see if it works, I picked that up at Best Buy tonight, this little adapter here. But it will go directly from here to here, and it'll kind of hold the Pi in place. So this is the input for the USB keyboard and everything. I've got that connected into here through a micro USB to USB male. And then I've got my power coming off of the other USB port. It'll actually power it through here, but it won't power it properly. It won't come up on the display. And then I've got my DVAP plugged in over here and my little Wi-Fi dongle here. This one actually doesn't have Ethernet. The newer one, the 500, actually has Ethernet built into it. But it does have a decent battery. So I can actually turn it on. You can see that the Pi is off right now. And here's the power button. So actually, if I turn on the power button, that comes on, and it starts to boot up. So we're booting up here. You can see the Pi is kind of doing its thing. And this is all self-sufficient right here. So what I'm hoping to do is, once I get this other connector here, is just be able to plug it into this little port here and have it basically semi-autonomous. Okay, you can see we're up and running now. So we have a little built-in trackpad here that will control all of this. And we can, we'll link up to the reflector.
Link to R, E,
And you can see that we are connected to the Wi-Fi here.
Link to R, E, F, 025, Bravo.
It's not quite connected yet. I'm not sure why it says linking. We do have a connection here. I have to try to do that again.
Not linked.
Okay, DPRS is now active. There we go.
Link to R, E, F, 025, Bravo.
And let's see if anybody's out there. AJ3X from N3RWM, reflector 25 Bravo. So, if you're interested, I can give you a set of parts. The cables I had to find, well, I got them off of Amazon, so I have a shopping list there. So let me know what you think. 73.